Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I got my man DMV. We've just come back from the NFL experience, and we're setting up for the NFL draft, day number 2. We're at Joe's. Is it Joe's?
No, it's John's Big Deck.
John's Big Dick. I'm sorry, Big Deck.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Pause.
I appreciate It's a wide deck. It's a wide one, isn't it?
Deck. Okay,
Yeah.
the deck. Okay, so we're actually here at a round table. The table is round, okay? And before I pull out all of my equipment, okay, here at John's Big Deck, okay, we want to make sure that everything works out okay. And we've got music that's here in the background, so we're trying to make sure that we can actually hear well. The good thing is we have 4 of these microphones, so we'll have one for my man John. Game time.
Game time.
Game time and prime time, okay, here. And unfortunately for David Wiley, they have waitresses to take care of stuff. So I don't know what he's going to do. But we're just wanting to get ready and get set up and check out
I think he might be upset that we haven't found any barbecue yet.
Man,
Seems down in the dumps, man.
I'm sorry, man. This is a business trip, man. I know he wants to have the great eats and all that stuff, but we got to handle our business here. And right now, it's the draft, okay? We'll do the barbecue tomorrow. I tell you, we'll make sure before we get out of Kansas City.
We got to do a mukbang. We have to.
A mukbang, yeah. So, as we've now begun to let things settle down with our first round draft pick. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I feel about how I felt early on yesterday, where I feel like there's not much that we could do to really mess things up. But I do think you need to go aggressive with the offensive line early on today. I think the second round pick probably is aiming towards an offensive lineman.
Okay. And guard, tackle, center.
I think interior, but it ultimately depends on how your board falls. There are a couple of players that, if you draft a tackle, you might want to think about moving Tyler Smith inside, but it ultimately depends how the board falls today. There are a lot of good players still left on this board, so it could go a lot of different ways.
Okay, a lot of different ways. With the way the Cowboys are currently constructed, we are in a totally different place in my mind than we were last year, because going even after the draft, we literally going to training camp said we need help at linebacker. Luke Gifford was actually one of our more experienced linebackers after Van Der Esch last year, believe it or not. We looked at it and said, after losing Randy Gregory, we were short on edge rushers. We've always had a hole on defensive line. I know it's not sexy.
Yeah.
Defensive line, no, but we're going to bring sexy back with defensive line, okay? And in fact, I think I'm going to be the first one to go ahead.
You didn't think Hot Boys? You didn't think that was sexy?
No.
Now I'm about to piss him off.
No. Do not ever, look, okay, say Hot Boys. Can we let that dead dog stay dead?
I'm just saying, you want the Hot Boys, we'll bring the Hot Boys back, man. Cash Money Records.
I know how you felt last night. Right now, I know exactly how you. I'm like, why you gotta bring up Hot Boys?
I'm just saying, man.
There was nothing hot about the Hot Boys. Okay, there was. Come on.
Lukewarm? Were they lukewarm at least?
Stone cold, more like. Moving right along from the Hot Boys. Even if we end up getting the guard. If we end up getting the tight end in this draft, you got to look at it and say that this was success. We went into this draft saying we need help on the defensive line. Okay, we got defensive line help. Maybe it's sooner than you wanted to get them. See, look, he just gave me that death stare. He just gave me the death stare.
It's not sooner than I wanted to get.
It's like, okay, it's your turn. Okay, you're getting in it. No. If we end up finding an offensive lineman, and I think you're right that we need to go ahead and do that like right now. Do you think that the Cowboys may say we want to get a better player and trade up?
Yeah, I think they have that possibility, and I think that it would take maybe a fourth rounder to do so. And if the player is somebody that you peg as your guy, you need to go up there and get him, because there might be a play on guards and interior linemen in this draft. So you need to make sure that it's your guy and go do it. And I've heard the name Matthew Bergeron. He's a guy that I was high on. And if you guys want to take a look at him before he's picked, I did a video on him in my sleeper file, so go check it out. But he's a name that has popped up of a guy that they were thinking about taking at 26 along with Mozzie Smith. So I think they were juggling the two. And that might be a guy that they decided to go up for. He's a left tackle from Syracuse.
Okay. That sounds like a winner to me. All right, so are you nervous?
Nah.
Are you scared?
No.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you hungry? Because I know I'm hungry.
Super hungry, bro. Super hungry.
Yeah, we were going to try and get some barbecue, but unfortunately the lines...
Literally hungry or hungry for another Super Bowl? Or both?
Oh, that hunger will never go away.
Yeah.
That is one we need to handle our business right now. Eagle fans seem to be feeling themselves.
Let them feel themselves.
And also talking highly about their team.
As always, nothing's new.
It turns out, it seems like they are now the darlings of the NFL, and everybody's picking them now to win the NFC East again. Are you falling into that trap that they are the team to worry about, that they are head and shoulders above us?
No, because I believe we have the better quarterback, and I think that they still have a Dak problem. They have a big Dak problem.
Oh, you got a big Dak problem. Okay, all right. So I'm going to go through. We're going to figure out where we're going to be the setup here at the round table. We'll have everybody up in here, and of course, or upstairs on the deck. Might be good sight lines up there. The worry is the weather is changing a little bit. It is a little bit cloudy. There's a little misty rain, and don't want to get up there, get set up, and then all of a sudden it's a gully washer, and then we're screwed. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And one other thing too here. Fortunately, while we were at NFL Experience, there were some clips of us on NFL Network or ESPN. If you actually can find the clip, record that for us. I'd be more than happy to give you some football, the Joe Boo football, some shot glasses, or do a nice print, because I would love to actually see the clip and stuff and share it with our guys. I don't know about for you. I know we got into it a little bit yesterday. There was some tension and stuff. This has been an incredible trip. In fact, I'm going to say that this was the best draft trip so far, even compared to the Dallas one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm not going to say it's better. It's different than that one was. But it's definitely been incredible here in Kansas City. I can see why people like living here in Kansas City.
Yeah, and I think that we have to save the barbecue for last, and that'll probably take it over the top.
There you go.
So far, what we've had has been pretty good.
All right, so be sure to tune into our live stream here coming up probably in about an hour, half hour. All right, peace.